Strasburg families, we're showing you the new drop-off and pickup routines for the elementary school. Right now I'm about to turn north onto Strasburg Road. So if you're coming from the south and you're dropping kids off, we're going up Strasburg Road. Normally you would go all the way to our parking lot and turn left into the parking lot. But this year, with trying to keep kids separated and with fewer kids riding the bus, we're actually going to turn on Colorado Avenue. And you'll be able to see we have a couple of signs. One that says keep going straight. And then you can see the sign saying turn left onto Colorado Avenue. So that's what I'm going to do. And then once I get up here to the east entrance of the high school, we've got another sign directing you to turn right. So once you get to the right turn here, just turn into the parking lot and we'll have more information for you here in just a minute. Okay, so now for those of you that come from the north and head south, this is going to be really different for you guys. You're going to come up on the elementary school. With our crosswalk, we will have a crossing guard there, and you will see a sign that says keep going straight. We do not want you to turn into the parking lot. As a matter of fact, it will be blocked off. Keep going straight past the elementary parking lot and come all the way down here to Colorado Avenue, where you will see a sign that directs you to turn right onto Colorado Avenue. And once we turn right, we will turn right again into the parking lot next to the high school. Once you make this right turn, you're going to go straight ahead all the way down past the high school. And you're actually going to turn left into what you know as the bus loop. This year, the bus loop is actually our parent drop-off and pickup. And so you're going to come around this curve and come into the bus loop. Okay, so now we're talking about what you do when you drive into the parking lot on the east side of the high school. You're going to come down the lane following the signs. And when you get to a certain point, we have these yellow dividers. You're going to want to stay to the right of the dividers and just follow the arrows as these vehicles are doing. So they're just following the arrows. There's an arrow right there that tells you to turn left, and you'll be going into the what's used to be the bus loop, but is now our parent drop-off and pickup area. And you can see that we just have cars coming in. And Mrs. Roy will be at her typical crosswalk spot, but it's just a new place for the crosswalk. And as cars drive through, they'll go over to the fence where normally you would have seen buses, and you will park along that fence that's next to the practice field. As you park, you'll notice that we have markings for each grade, kinder through 5th grade. Your child will be out in line for picking up. For dropping off, obviously no lines, but we'll have lines, and we will be pulling kids together with their sibling and getting them to your car. Just a couple reminders. You may not get out of your car. You have to stay in your car. When you get to the fence, pull up directly behind the car in front of you. You can see they're leaving now. They're going to just circle around and exit the high school parking lot just like they came in. But when you drop off, You're just going to drop them to the right of the fence. We're going to have plenty of adult help here. The first couple of weeks, kinder and first grade teachers will be out here. 2nd through 5th will make their way down the fence line, straight into the building. They'll grab a breakfast if they're going to eat breakfast, and then they'll head to their classroom. For pickup, you will drive in, park next to the fence, make sure you pull up to the car behind you. We will be pulling kids from lines and getting them to your car. One thing we need you to do for us is just on a piece of paper, write the last name and the grade levels of the students that you are picking up. So if your last name is Smith and you have a 2nd grader and a kindergartner, you're just gonna write Smith, 2, and K. And put that in your passenger side window so that when you pull up to pick up, we're gonna know exactly who we're looking for. We have a car pulling up now. You can see she'll pull over by the fence. And if there was a car up there, she would just pull all the way up to the car. As soon as you have your kids, then you're gonna exit to the left, circle around the bus house, and exit the parking lot. So that is the new parent drop-off and pickup. Really, the biggest change is the location. It's going to be here in the bus loop rather than in the elementary parking lot, due to the fact that we're going to have more parent traffic, fewer bus students, and we are going to be cohorting our classes on the practice field. So the kids are going to stay together in their class or together with their siblings. We will be social distancing on the practice field as much as we possibly can, just to make sure we're doing what we can, anything we can do. Thank you.